There is so much misinformation going on with this novel coronavirus, it boggles my mind. And it's causing people to panic, make bad decisions. My patients are confused. So I decided to make this video and take on misinformation by watching some clips, reading some articles with you, and really understanding where the misinformation comes from.
We have contained this, I won't say airtight, but pretty close to airtight. We've done a good job in the United States.
No, we did not contain it. No, it's not even remotely close to airtight. Yes, we've made some steps in the right direction of trying to quarantine people, and we should applaud our public health professionals. But to say on national television that this is contained? No, the numbers are still gonna go up tremendously in the US as more testing kits become available. So no, not airtight, but also still no reason to panic.
Think about how the world would be if you tried to quarantine everybody because of the generic type flu. Now, I'm not saying this is the generic type flu, but maybe we'd be just better off if we gave it to everybody, and then in a month it would be over, because the mortality rate of this probably isn't going to be any different if we did it that way.
This is horribly wrong. No, we shouldn't just gather everyone up and give them the novel coronavirus. That is a horrible idea and a horrible sentiment. Not only because it's cruel, because people are going to die, but it's not scientifically warranted. Let me explain. Yes, we don't quarantine everybody to prevent the spread of the flu, because we have things to prevent the flu, to treat the flu. We have medicines that if you get the flu, we can reduce complication rates, we can shorten the course. It's called oseltamivir. We also have the flu shot that if you get it, it prevents the spread of the flu, or if you still get the flu, you'll have a milder case. For the novel coronavirus, we have no such thing. So we absolutely need to slow this thing down by quarantining individuals so that we can get these medications made, approved, safety tested, do the same thing with the vaccine so that unnecessarily we don't cost people their lives. The whole purpose of herd immunity or community protection is to make sure everyone gets vaccinated so we can protect those who can't get vaccinated. Now, in this case, we don't have a vaccine, but we can still provide herd immunity or community protection by quarantining those who are sick. Because yes, while me as a healthy 30-year-old, if I get this novel coronavirus, it looks like my lethality rate is gonna be quite low. But for someone like my father who's age 65, that's not the same story. All it takes is if you don't know and you're not an expert, allow the experts to speak on it. The last thing I wanna see is one more picture of Gwyneth Paltrow wearing a fancy $200 face mask, claiming that that's how she stays safe because she was in the movie Contagion and she knows what's up. No, that's goop. And when I say goop, I meant poop.
100,000 confirmed cases, 3,300 deaths, 230 known cases, 21 U.S. states, 12 people have died.
Yes, numbers are gonna go up. This is a virus that spreads. No matter how much we try and quarantine, there's still gonna be spread of this virus. The idea is that we try and control it to the best of our abilities, but know that there will be fluctuations in the daily numbers. That's why I recommend not looking every single day and not being scared by headlines that we see on Twitter that are like, oh my God, Governor Wolf says there are now 2 confirmed cases in Pennsylvania. There's gonna be a lot of confirmed cases in Pennsylvania and the US, especially as we get more testing kits available to the doctors and nurses on the front lines. But that's okay. We should know how many cases are out there. We wanna know so we can properly calculate the lethality rate, to get more information, to study these people, to maybe put them in clinical trials. But the more the media shows breaking news, alert, outbreak warning, the more we're gonna panic. And the more we're gonna make bad decisions with bad information. So let's ease the misinformation out of our headlines. Let's talk about the facts and let trusted sources like the CDC and WHO guide us properly as we move forward throughout this pandemic.